Um, is something wrong with my mic?
I don't think so.
Okay, because I wasn't hearing you for a hot second, but I think everything's fine right now.
If you want to ping your teams or your team.
Oh yeah, I've already let them know that we're the first game up, so I'll let them know that once you pinged here, they should be ready to go. But I'll ping them again. Okay, we're good to go. I've already pinged them. We're sweet. Now, what are your thoughts on this game, Dust?
I think it'll be one of the best games of the night.
Is that saying much?
Um, yeah, it is.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Thanks, by the way, for giving Yam the Frosty's role.
All right, experts in this have a 66% favor in favor of the Frost Giants. 3 out of 4 devs siding with them. I think, yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be a pretty close game.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, let's get this show on the road. So we're home here in beautiful Reykjavik, Iceland. I've been playing a lot of Valhalla recently, so I'm very in tune with the Frosties right now. And I'll turn to return. It's a good gain to the 23-yard line. Riggs will come out for the opening drive of the game. Riggs hands off to Richards, who gets tackled for a loss by Wilfred. The
Wilfred of Langwald sung of Ubrick the Collier.
Thank you. There's so many letters, so many names. I can't get it right all the time. As there's a first down from Dick, a big Dick run. Drops back. Over the middle. Fires incomplete. 2nd and 10. Riggs is back. Fires caught by Devin Boateng. First down. Drops back. Nearly sacked. Throws incomplete. Riggs back. Has time. Fires caught by Devin Boateng again. First down. Riggs is back again. Fires to Dick Richards, the receiving back, who will score. Touchdown, Dick Richards. And then Aaron Hughes is on to kick the extra point. Up. Good. So Willie Beeman an empty set. Beeman throws incomplete. Beeman has time. Incomplete. Nearly intercepted. Third and 10. 5 wide. Looks. Throws incomplete. So Hato will come on to kick for the Dragons. Riggs tossed to Richards, who makes some good man, or a good couple men miss. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Frost Giants. Dick Richards, who caught the ball in the air for a touchdown. Hands it off again to Richards, who will only get 2-3 yards. Frost Giants seem in command of the game early on. 2nd and 8. Riggs has time. Throws volleyball. Incomplete. That'll be 3rd and 8. And the back looks, has the bottomman, who was short by a couple yards. It'll be 4th and 3. And Aaron Hughes will come on to punt. Kick is away, and it is a beautiful kick at the 3-yard line. 1st down and 10. There's a flag on the play. Deep. Incomplete. And it'll be on the bottom end, so there goes the safety watch. 1st and 5 for the Denver Dragons. Beeman drops back. Pressure in his face. Fumble. Pick up by Adam Leonard. It is at the inch line. 1st and goal, Frost Giants. Goal line formation from these two. 6-2 from the Dragons. Toss to Richards, who will get tackled for a loss by Unununu. So it'll be 2nd down and goal. Riggs back. Time incomplete. 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. Let's see what they decide to go with here. It is a 6-2 look from the Dragons. Hand off to Richards, who will score. Touchdown, Frost Giants. So the punt by Aaron Hughes does great work for the Frost Giants, getting the short field. And then Aaron Hughes will also come on to make the extra point. But also, forced fumble by, I want to believe that was Adam Leonard. So Hughes will come on to kick off. Beeman has time. Fires incomplete. Beeman has time. Throws incomplete, nearly intercepted. I do not think that Beeman has completed a pass. No, he has not. Beeman sacked by Commander Fluffy. And so Handoff to Dick Richards, who will get a good 5 yards. Riggs back to pass, has got Dick Richards for the first down. Riggs back, throws. He's got Richards. Richards is down the sideline. Richards is gone. Touchdown, Frost Giants. Hughes coming on. Beeman back, throws, caught by Jordan Tribble. That's the first completion of the game. First down, and it goes for a big one. Beeman back, throws, incomplete. Frost Giants have been good at limiting the pass options tonight. Flag on the play, Beeman back, throws, incomplete. And it'll be against Nolan Cruz for holding, so it'll be 2nd and 20. Beeman throws, caught by Dermonti Rose. Be 3rd and 9. Beeman has time, throws, caught but doesn't know. I think it's his first catch of the night. First down. After starting 0 for 7, Beeman's been 3 for 4. Picked off by Yudo Kira Cloudera. And he is gone. Touchdown. Pick 6. Dust, you there?
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you speak.
Nope, you're good.
No. You sure?
Yep.
Okay. What was your thought on that last play?
Big play.
Aaron Hughes to kick off. Doesn't know on the return, hoping to avenge the interception for the last drive. Get to the 19, but hey, they're kick returners, not kick kneelers. Beeman empty set, showing no signs of hesitancy as he gets it to Tribble. As we hit the 2-minute warning. 28-0 Frost Giants. Handoff to Speedy Gonzalez, the first one, I believe, of the game. 1st and 10. Beeman's back. Throws, caught by doesn't know. Nearly intercepted, but it's a first down nonetheless. Beeman dropping back. Throws, caught, Tribble, stopped immediately. 2nd and 7. Throws, caught by Cam Jones. Cam Jones will get to the 21-yard line. Big play, first down. Beeman has time, throws, caught by Tribble. Not enough for a first down. 2nd and 3. The clock keeps ticking. Beeman has time. Throws out of a sack. Incomplete. 3rd and 3. Third and 3. Throws. Caught by Gonzo Leafson. Touchdown. Whose user was a former Frost Giant. And the hot toe to kick the extra point. It's up. And it's through. Roughly 30 seconds on the clock. Frost Giants, see what they do here. Kicks away. Fielded by Torrent. Gets to the 15. Probably just going to run out the clock here unless something big happens. 1st and 10. Riggs is back. Has time. Throws incomplete. Riggs has not done a lot of heavy lifting today. Drops back. Fires. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. In all likelihood, a run on 3rd down. Toss to Richards. Richards will pick up the first down and more. He's gone. And what a way to close out the half for Dick Richards. I believe 2 running, 1 receiving touchdown. 4 touchdowns on the day for Richards. With 4 seconds left to go. Let's see what the Dragons will do. They throw it. Incomplete. 1 second left. Beeman throws. Caught by Bottoman. And that will end the half. Dragons will receive the ball. Doesn't know in the return. Beeman is sacked by Adam Leonard, who had the fumble recovery. Beeman looks, throws, caught by Tribble. Tribble gets it to about the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. A flag on the play. Beeman looks, throws, caught by Dozano. And it'll be an offside, so they will decline the penalty. Beeman back, throws, caught by Dozano. 2nd and 5. Beeman throws, caught by Tribble. 1st down. Beeman's back. Throwing to Dozano will get a 1st and goal. Toss to Gonzalez, who will walk in untouched for a touchdown. Hato will kick off the Torrent. And Torrent will weave his way to the 32-yard line. Riggs back. Fires deep. Incomplete. Riggs tossing to Dick Richards, who will gain 6 yards, 3rd and 4. Dick Richards is averaging 13 or so yards a carry. Drops back, throws wide open as Devin Boateng. Touchdown, Frost Giants. A 62-yard strike to Boateng, and it's up, and it's good. Don't go anywhere, folks. This game is getting more exciting by the minute. First down, Beeman dropping back. Throws, caught but doesn't know. Does he have the first? Yes, he does. Beeman fires, incomplete. So it is 2nd and 10. Beeman will throw yet again. Caught by Tribble, who will go down the sideline and get tackled short at the 50. It's 1st and 10. Beeman has time. Complete to Rose. Beeman throwing, caught, Tribble, but he will be short 2. Throw, caught by Leeson. 1st down. Dragons are not going down without a fight. Dragons will drop back. Fire. Intercepted by Garrett Thompson. Defense has forced 3 turnovers today. And a handoff to Dick Richards, who will gain 6 yards as we end the quarter. Gonzo is amazing at winning contested catches. I agree. Riggs handing off to Dick Richards, and Dick Richards gets the 1st down and then some. Having a great game, Dick Richards is. Fullback dive to the bottom and will gain a yard. Richards has time. Throws incomplete. 3rd and 9. Very close match, Adam, indeed. Dropping back. Throws. Caught by Io Torrent. Riggs drops back. Throws for Dick, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Richards gets nothing on the handoff. Tackle for a loss by Boderman. One of the few times they've stopped Dick Richards today. Riggs is back. Fires. Wide open is Caleb Boateng, and both Boateng bros have a touchdown. And doesn't know on the return. We could stop at the 25-yard line. Hello, that white guy. Beeman's back. Throws. Caught by Cam Jones. Beeman. Time. Throws. Caught by Speedy Gonzalez, but after a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. It is going well. Thank you, that white guy. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 6. Caught by Tribble. Dragons are looking to put some points on the board to make this a more respectable score. And there's a sack by Adam Leonard. Adam Leonard with 2 sacks on the day. Beeman throws, caught by Tribble, but it will not be nearly enough. They will call a timeout. Throws incomplete. 4th down and 15. What would the Dragons do? Dragons are going to go for it. DG would love this. Beeman's back. Fires deep. Incomplete. Letters receiver a bit too far, and the Frost Giants will take over and likely run this one out. Richards is... What the fuck? Okay, 2nd down and 10. They seem intent on running as much clock off as they can. What were your thoughts on... What are your post-game thoughts, Dust? Inspiring words from Dust there, as it is 3rd and 9. Handoff to Richards will get stopped for a TFL by Wilfred the Langwell. Wilfred of... I'll just say Wilfred. I don't remember all the names. Christ almighty. And so the Frost Giants will have to kick it away, but they probably will do so with only 5 or so seconds left on the clock. Yes, I get it. It's Wilfred. And so they will kick it away. And Aaron Hughes, that'll be a touchback. Sadly, that'll be a touchback. Beeman, and what will be the last play of the game, throws, caught by Rose, and that will do it. So the Frost Giants will win this one easily, 49-14. Cloudera, your defensive player of the game, and Dick Richards, your offensive player of the game. Dust, what game is next?
Looks like it's Twisters and Knights.
This will be an interesting match. Hey, I'm gonna go get some food real quick. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Experts in this one have the Twisters as a favorite. They are fresh off a win last game over the Wallabies and looking to make it 2 in a row. Hollywood looking to get into the win column yet this season. Yam, good to have you in the chat. Otterman to kick this one away. Otterman in on the return. Adele comes out in the pistol, firing early. Roy complete. 2nd and 10. Had a receiver, had a matchup he liked. Passing again is Ayadel. Going underneath is Waikapan, and Waikapan, I believe, has the first down, yes. Out of bounds at the 41. Fresh set of downs for the Hollywood Knights. Like this pistol formation with trips to his left. It's Ayadel passing and throwing incomplete, looking for Bonderman. Ayadel throw underneath Waikapan, who makes one miss, gets close to the line. Yes, he gets the first down. Great effort from lateral Waikapan. Past the 50 down to the 48. Ayadel to throw. It's, oh no, Boderman drops the pass. Thought it would be a good connection. Instead, it is incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Knights. We're putting together a little bit of a drive together. Need to string a few more things together, and that'll certainly help. Bottomus Boderman in on the catch. Moves the Knights up to the 26-yard line. Adele has to get rid of it. Receiver dodges that ball. 2nd and 10. Adele been playing pretty good on this drive here. 2 incompletions, but a lot of completions, mainly to Waikapan. It's a 7-yard gain. Set up 3rd and 3 to see if the Twisters defense can make a stand. And it's a Boderman run, but met behind the line of scrimmage. 4th down coming up, and we're going to see Aiden Coleman in to kick a field goal to put the Hollywood Knights up. Kick is up, and it is good. 36-yarder, no doubt about her. And the Hollywood Knights are out to a 3-0 lead midway through the first quarter. Opening possession, they marched down the field and could not convert on 3rd down, but The 43-yarder will give them, or no, I can't remember the exact distance, but it was a nice kick. Twisters playing from behind a little bit. We'll see if Clifford Wilson can make something happen. He had a huge game last game, starting out early. This one, the carry for about 11, moving the sticks. A pitch to Wilson. Wilson's gonna cut it inside. All those blocks nicely. Get down to the 48. See Branson. Unless it's a QB sneak, it's going to be a pass, and it is. Throws it incomplete. Looking for Bonnerman. 2nd and 10. Branson to throw. Going deep is Will Perbeau, and Will Perbeau has nobody behind him and is going to score the first touchdown in this game. "52-yard reception. Will Perbeau getting right behind the defense. Mr. PAT is no good, however. Nonetheless, doubling the score of the night, 6-3 here. Each team scoring on their first offensive possession. Otterman takes this one away. See how the Knights offense responds here. They take over near the 30. Adele dropping back. Throwing deep. Incomplete. Emperor Fuyakage in on the coverage. That is incomplete. Idell was hit as he threw. 3rd and 10 now for the Knights. And they're going to quick throw it to the left side. Bonnerman hit immediately, though. 5-yard pickup. And Caden Coleman will have to punt this one back to the Twisters. Otterman turn up to the 19. Approaching the end of the first quarter already. Still early. Twisters trying to add on to their lead, though. Branson looking to pass right away on this drive. And overthrows incomplete. Branson. Throw. Going deep to Shrubbery, and that's incomplete. Well covered by the Knights. So 3rd and 10, and there's a flag. False start. Offensive line. 3rd and 15. For the Twisters, this is going to be a tough conversion to make. Branson under center, trips to his right. Wilson behind him. He's throwing for it. Looking for Wilson. Wilson comes down with it. Does he have enough? No. Prematurely steps out. A 12-yard gain. Not enough. Twisters had to punt this one back to Hollywood as we conclude the first quarter. Hollywood's going to start the second quarter near their own 40, so pretty good field position for the Knights. See if they can knot this one up or take the lead. Ayadel just gets rid of it. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. Throwing again, it's Ayumidi Ayudel finding Huaycapan on the run. That's a great pickup up to the 45-yard line. Back to the downs for the Knights, and they're looking to do more damage. Huaycapan near the first down, not enough. 9-yard gain, though. 2nd and 1 coming up. Ball will be placed at the 36. So Adell's going to hand this one off to Barman, who was swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage, losing 3 yards. 3rd and 4 coming up. Passing now on 3rd down. It's Waikapon with the catch and spin. My goodness, that is not an easy catch to make. The Knights driving in field goal range. Adell orchestrating this offense, using his tight end, and there he is again. Lateral Waikapon catching it, picking up another 1st down. Down inside the red zone up to the 13 of the Lidditz Twisters. See if they can cross the goal line. Adell gonna have to get rid of it, and does. Waikapon's close. Not close enough. We are inches away from the goal line. 6-2 incoming for the Twisters. Knights looking to run this one. Bonnerman, does he have enough? Yes! Got the 2nd effort. Bottomus Bonnerman in for the touchdown. Hollywood takes a 9-6 lead. Aiden Coleman's PAT is good. That means a field goal won't cut it to tie it. Twisters are going to need another touchdown. Take the lead here. Methodical drive from the Hollywood Knights. A lot of dink and dunk passes that set up a short yardage situation on the goal line. They run for it and get it. Wilper who had the Twisters touchdown earlier, set to return. Its Twisters are going to take over at the 27-yard line. Branson couldn't quite get anything going last drive. See if he has something here. Good catch by Bonnerman, but that is a Wilson hold. Back 10, 1st and 20 now. Trips to his right, 2-minute warning here. See what his 2-minute drill right is like. Wilson is going to run for it, and he makes a big break through the defense. He is down the sideline and gone. Touchdown, Twisters. Man, it's Twisters will take a 2-point lead here. PAT is pending and no good. Got a tight ball game here in Hollywood. Otterman on the return. 33-yard line is where the Knights will take over. They have all 3 timeouts to try to get down the field and take the lead. Adell going to try to do just that. Waikapon underneath, just burning them in that tight end spot. Lateral Waikapon. A 1st down. Adell's favorite target. He might be over the century mark. Going for it again. This time looking for Bonnerman. Bonnerman at the catch and the spin and ducks out of bounds for a gain of 9, nearly 10. 2nd inches coming up. Just like that. Hollywood in Twister territory. Adell in the gun. Pressure's picked up, avoids a sack, and almost intercepted by the Twisters. 3rd and inches coming up. Adell hands off to Potterman, but Potterman is stopped short by Emperor Fuyakage. Twisters take a timeout. I believe they will bring on Caden Coleman to try to pin the Pretzels deep. Coleman's punt is through the end zone. No shot at a coffin. Touchback. Twisters take over at the 20. Last drive, it was pretty much all Clifford Wilson, both on the penalty and the run. This time it's Branson throwing, getting it to Wilson, but tackled from behind for a gain of 5. Clock keeps rolling. We are under 60 seconds left in this quarter. Few lead changes here. First Hollywood had a lead, then the Twisters did, then Hollywood did, then the Twisters did. See if the Twisters can add to their lead. That's not going to help, though. Incompletion makes it 3rd and 5 for Branson and company. We'll see if they run for it. They do. And Wilson weaving through the middle of the defense. Up past the 40. Lidditz uses their second timeout of the first half. Still 45 seconds remaining in this quarter. Branson throwing. Otterman splitting the defense. That is a good 19-yard completion from Branson. First and 10. No timeouts for the Twisters, though. They just used their last one. Questionable time management. Looking for Otterman. Incomplete. Second and 10 coming up for Lidditz. Not in field goal range, and Branson's throwing for it. 5 wide receivers. Going deep, and Will Prevost coming down with the ball in one-on-one coverage. Clock is ticking, though. They're not spiking. They're going for it. Under 20 seconds, Branson empty set. Going to throw for it. Has some time, and incomplete. Stops the clock at 14 ticks left. See if they have time for 1 or 2 more plays here. Again, no timeouts. Wilson behind Branson. Dropping back is Branson. Going across the middle. Overthrown. I think this will bring on the field goal unit for the Twisters. Yes, it will. As Bonderman in to add on to their lead, and will. 23-yarder is good. Just a few seconds left in this quarter. Lidditz take a 5-point lead now. Again, trying to keep the momentum going off their last game. 15-10 is your score here in Hollywood. Hollywood far from out of it. This return will give Hollywood 1 more play to make something happen. Ayadel to throw out of the goal line formation. Wide open is Huaycapan. Huaycapan on the run. Makes 1 miss. Is anyone going to catch him? No, they will not. And the Hollywood Knights score as the half expires. I've seen so many of this happen this season when I stream. It's unbelievable. Clock's at zeros. Huaycapan giving the Twisters, or excuse me, the Knights a 2-point lead. We enter the locker room. Knights to kick this one back to the Twisty boys, though. And, man, we've got a great ball game on our hands. Will Prevost on the return. Bo's going to get a good return up near the 30. Vincent, Wilson. Haven't seen much of Shrubbery in the mix, and Will Prevost leading this offense. See what they can do here on this opening drive of the third quarter. Start out with a 3-yard gain from Wilson. Clifford Wilson having a great game so far. 125 yards on only 5 carries. That's 25 yards a rush for Quick Mathers at home. And a touchdown to boot. Another Wilson rush, though. Doesn't get as much. 3rd and 2 coming up. Trying to stop this run. And they are going to miss the tackle on Wilson. Wilson's going to get by everyone up the middle of the field, and he is gone. Twisters take the lead, and I think this is the 6th lead change we've seen tonight. We're only 1 minute into the third quarter. Otterman's PAT is no good, but we have a 21-17 game here. Field goal won't cut it for Hollywood, so they're going to need at least, well, maybe a couple field goals or a touchdown here. They have the weapon in Huaycapan to do it. Nobody seems to be able to cover him. Thomas Boderman to return this one near the 30. Hollywood, 70-yard field to work with. Plenty of time. They don't have to rush anything, just play their game. Ayadel trips to his right. Gonna throw it deep, and Emperor Fuyakage on the interception. Really the first bad throw Ayadel has made all game. Could this be what the Twisters need to break this one open? It's Branson throwing right away, getting it to Shrubbery. His first catch in a while. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now with trips right. Branson in the pistol. He's throwing again. One short. Intercepted by the Knights. So the Knights get the ball back on an interception of their own after Ayadel threw one. Branson now throws one. Offense for Hollywood takes over at their own 39. Ayadel going deep. Almost intercepted again. Receiver was in the area, though. 2nd and 10. Humidity Ayadel. Throwing it outside. That's a gain for Bonderman for 4. And 6 coming up. It'll be Ayadel passing again. Going deep. Oh, I thought he was going to the tight end underneath. Neglects the wide open receiver for the double covered wide receiver, as is tradition. Knights will have to punt this one away. 4th and 6. Aiden Coleman boots it deep through the end zone for a touchback. So the Twisters do not get damaged from that interception Branson threw. Branson back out in the field looking to throw again. And they all start. Just going to send them back 5. Either team really pulling away. This is the largest lead, or 4 points is the largest lead anyone's had in this game.
Well,
Wilson running and getting by everyone. That is a touchdown. Clifford Wilson getting by all the defenders of Hollywood.
is he doing it again already?
Yep, he's doing it again.
Great. How's it going? How's it been? I just got in.
It's only game 2, so that's about how it's going. EAT was no good. 10-point lead for the Twisters. And the Knights are going to have to respond here. Down by 10 now. Largest deficit of the game for them. That's a tough overthrow. Make it 2nd and 10. Wide open Waikapon. That's been a great connection all game. They're going to need to leverage that a lot more if they want to tie it up or take the lead. That tight end again. Ladder Waikapon must be up to some serious catches. 12 catches, 197 yards and a touchdown. We'll set the Knights back 5. Ayadel throw. Going underneath the Waikapon. Waikapon makes one defender miss. Down the sideline. Tackled. But last defender there. All the way down to the 24. Hollywood driving yet again. Twisters don't seem to have an answer. There's a throw to Waikapon on the run. And touchdown Knights. Lateral Waikapon with over 200 yards through the air. The Knights on the board for his 2nd touchdown. 23-27. PAT pending to just make it a 3-point game, and Coleman boots it through. Got a close one in Hollywood. Bro in return this one. We are winding down the 3rd quarter. Lidditz only has a 3-point lead again. Wilson in the backfield. He's been dangerous all game, but it's going to be Branson to throw. Branson finding a Bonderman who gets a great pickup after turning upfield. Marked down at the 42-yard line, fresh set of downs for the Lidditz Twisters. Branson the throw. Tight coverage there, but somehow Bonderman comes down with it, and we come down to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's get some 4s in chat, everyone. We have a 3-point game in Hollywood. Twisters are driving, though. 2nd and 2 coming up as we open up the final quarter of play. Wilson on the run gets the 1st down, but not much more. Will be tackled down at the 47 of Hollywood. Pitch to Wilson. Wilson makes one miss. Gets a block and is down the sideline for a score. Clifford Wilson, just too hot of a running back right now. That is going to put the Twisters up by 9. Hollywood needs to score quickly. Down by 2 scores, or they need a defensive stop, really, is what they need. That PAT is good by Boderman. 10-point game. Back to where we were just a few minutes ago.
All right, sorry.
Waterman. What a catch. Just what the Knights needed. They're in Twister territory. 43. Idell passing out of the goal line. Looking for another Bonnerman. I think that was the fullback or running back there. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7 coming up. Idell to throw. And that's a first down. Hollywood driving again. They probably don't need to absolutely score 7 on this drive if they trust their defense. Idell going to throw this one out to Boderman, right side for a gain of 9. Clock keeps ticking though. Under 3 minutes in this ball game. Idell with trips to his left. Handed off to Boderman, who had that touchdown earlier. Tackled right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe even lost a little bit. 3rd and 1 coming up. 3rd down. Quick throw. Wycopon grabs it. Doesn't get much, though. Does get the first.
The first, that's for sure.
Thought he was going to break a tackle and make it big. Instead, the first down at the 21 and overthrown.
Ooh.
Does stop the clock, though, so it wasn't the worst thing. 2:08 here. Hollywood does have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. This drive is taking a lot of time off the clock. Idell going for Wycopon, and Wycopon comes down with it. 2:04 left in this ball game. Hollywood is just down by a field goal. Twisters potentially close this game out, as I think they will use the 2-minute warning on this return here. Will Perbeau in to return this one. It's down to at the 22, so it's going to be a question of, can the Twisters move the sticks once, or will the Hollywood Knights make a stop once? Branson's going for it. Surprising, since Wilson's been playing so well, and gets into a Bonderman. My goodness. And 10 coming up. They're throwing it again. This time incomplete. That stops the clock. 150 here. Hollywood with 2 timeouts remaining.
Branson, bunch of time.
Another incompletion. I'm so surprised they're not running it with Wilson right now. It's 3rd and 10, and they're letting Hollywood basically keep their timeouts with this incompletion.
Again, quick
Oh.
one.
Will Perbeau drops it, and we're going to see a Boderman punt. This could also be dangerous. Hollywood's going to get the ball back with just under 1:40. Looks like it'll be it's going to be at the 12 instead of.
I love when Axis makes you do that, because you're such like a good commentator that you kind of flow with everything. But he can just be like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Great catch by Wycopon. How many times we said that today? They're going to need all of him this drive. Incompletion from Iadell, looking for a Boderman on that left sideline. Stops the clock at 74 seconds. Second and 10. Final quarter of play. It's going to all come down to this drive. Iadell gets rid of it. Thought he was going to go across the middle. Avoids the sack, I guess. 3rd and 10 coming up. Definitely 4-down territory for the Knights. Don't have enough timeouts to give the ball back to the Twisters. Iadell's going to throw it short. Boderman's not going to get enough for the first. Does pick up 4.
They're not going to take the timeout.
No, that's probably okay, though. Iadell, last chance. Has time, throws it left side. Boderman, does he have enough? No.
What?
Not enough. The Twisters get the ball back. Turnover on downs.
I thought he might have had.
Yeah, they don't really emphasize a turnover on downs, but the Twisters are passing it. Second and 10. Twisters are passing it again. Why? Throws it to Boderman. Tackled in bounds, though.
They're not winning by enough.
They're passing for it one more time. Branson gonna throw it. Boderman runs out of bounds prematurely, so that makes it 4th down, and they're in field goal range. But they have a Boderman kicker who's probably gonna miss this. I don't even know what's going on. It's gonna be no good, I guess. This game should have been put away 3 minutes ago. And the Hollywood Knights are going to have one more chance with 30 seconds left and 68 yards to work with. Try to knot this one up. The first play of their last chance. I guess I lied about the other one on offense. Is incomplete. Got the clock. Iadell throwing it deep. Complete again. 10 already. Only 23 seconds left, but they just need to get into field goal range to make this overtime. And they have a good kicker in Coleman. Iadell throwing. Wycopon catching on the run, and the Knights use their final timeout. He juked it inside, and he should have just went out of bounds. But this is going to be it. They're going to have to make a completion happen, which they do, and then they got to get down and spike it right now. Unless they just go for the field goal. I don't know. Okay, I don't know if they're going to get this off. 3, 2, 1. And they do get it off. Caden's Coleman kick slices through the left upright. The 42-yarder knots it up as the clock strikes 0. And we have overtime football in Hollywood. I think this is the first overtime game of the season.
Oh, boy. This is why I showed up, to be completely honest.
I didn't really need an overtime game tonight, but here we are. Caden Coleman to kick this one away. Twisters refusing the run. Maybe they'll run it in overtime. Who really knows? Wilper Bogue gets turned up to the 30. So I believe it's not a true sudden death. If they score 3 points on a field goal, the Hollywood Knights have a chance to respond. If they score 6, it's game over. Branson thrown to Boderman, who tackled forward, but not. I thought he might have gotten the first. Instead, it's gain of 9, 2nd and 1. Wilson on the run, has a seam, and he is going to get a walk-off touchdown, something they probably should have done a quarter ago. Instead, it's Clifford Wilson winning the Twisters a game in Hollywood. 387 yards and 5 touchdowns. It took an overtime to basically for the Twisters to figure out that they needed to run the ball and not pass it, but they did it.
That's great. That is amazing.
And that will take us to Game 3. We have a great one. Hammerheads at Silver Eagles. I would say likely locks in the playoffs here. I guess it's still kind of early in the season, but two really good teams going toe-to-toe. Daniel Milton, the sophomore quarterback, and we have Peter Softens on the other side, the old man now. I mean, he's not the oldest man.
I was gonna say, is he old at this point? Wow.
He's S7, or is he S8?
Either way, that it just surprises me. It feels like he's still young, only because he's a recreate to me. So like, I just feel like he's young.
Yeah. Experts in this one have Mexico City as a heavy favorite. I'm surprised it's that tilted. Both teams look pretty good to me. Get this one underway. We travel to south of the border, Mexico City. Here we come. Set to boot this one deep is Oh Dear. Take it, Hammerhead's the underdogs. Yeah, I believe so. Dokabasi return this one, and Mexico City, high-powered offense, really well-rounded team, actually. Their defense might be better. Here softens and company. Set to take over and strike first. He's throwing, but incomplete. Hammerhead's smothering that one. 2nd and 10. Softens. Got 4 wide receivers set with Eno Rahe to his left. They get this one over to Pee Poo Poo. That's a gain of 5. 3rd and 5 coming up for Mexico City. They're throwing, getting rid of it, but there is a sea of white.
White?
White, yes.
Sound like you said white.
Yeah, titanium white, you know. That it was triple coverage by the Hammerheads, great coverage, in fact, and 3 and out for the Hammerheads defense. Exactly what you want to do against this Mexico City offense. So it'll be Daniel Milton to respond. Looking for the other old man. I think that was the fullback, Gabriel Picard. Maybe that was Koreshi. I couldn't tell if that was 15 or wait, it's number 10 or 18, I think.
Wow. Ton of pressure there.
Yeah. Milton getting thrown down to the ground hard. Just gets rid of the ball. 3rd and 10 coming up. Throwing short to Ye, but Ye is tackled in the open field. Only a gain of 4. Madagascar will have to punt this one away. Oh dear. Great punt.
Still each other out.
Yeah. See, who kind of strikes first here. I really don't know who will. I mean, I kind of thought Mexico City would, but if Hammerheads play defense like they did in the last possession, it could be a low-scoring affair. Rahe on the run. It's 4. 2nd and 6. Empty set for this Mexico City offense. This offense just gets rid of it, but could have been intercepted. Instead, falls harmlessly to the ground. Mexico City facing another 3rd down. Yeah, pressure was forcing Softens to make a decision. This time Softens gets Ulysses S. Grant across the middle. One-on-one.
Man.
Softens throw under duress again, but finds his safety valve and poo-poo. 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5. They are in Madagascar territory at the 46. Into the throw, Tidwell. Oh my gosh, the tight end.
Here.
Yeah, the Silver Eagles putting together a drive. 2 big plays. They're at the 23. Rahe makes 1 miss. Rahe, a good running back for these Silver Eagles. It's 8. 2nd and 2 coming up. Definitely in James Bond field goal range here. overthrows intended target. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Some coverage.
6-2 incoming. We'll see if it burns the hammerheads. And the hammerheads clamp down. Wow, great coverage. That will force James Bond to come out, which will be about a 44-yard field goal. Kick is up and good. Mexico City striking first for just 3 on the board.
They can put it together when it matters.
I mean, all you need is more points in the team, you know. So sometimes just the way that the play calling is set up and everything, sometimes like the game just ends up being a lot closer than you would have thought, just because it's a weird matchup or something. Hammerheads on the 15, and Milton's going to hand this one off to Sahil Qureshi, who's got a great carry near the first down. 2nd and inches coming up.
It is nice to see that even be possible, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, there were a few seasons where that just run isn't going to happen on a defense like this. Milton fumbles the ball. Oswald Glockenspiel on the recovery, and he's going all the way.
There he goes.
This Mexico City, the 2-point glitch. Mexico City Silver Eagles have such a fast and aggressive defense, that time paying off. Now, we're going to go up by 11. And off to Qureshi, but he is stuffed. Evan Choate. TFL. Overthrows, had a Hexier on the right side there and maybe some room to work, but that incomplete. 3rd and 12. Strip sack last time on 3rd down. See if he can make something happen this time. Pressure gets to him. Qureshi met. Gains 5, but not nearly enough for the first down. 4th and 6. Oh dear, out to pump this one again.
Even when you think they're old.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... offense needs to do something, I'd say so, but... yeah, the turnovers are tough to overcome. And there's another muff.
Shit.
That's a bingo. Finally picks it up at the 21. Tackled immediately. Mexico City has a chance to tack onto their 3-score lead. 11-0 early on in the 2nd quarter. The Silver Eagles defending their home turf well. Throwing deep as softens. Dokabasi snagging it right in front of the defender.
Takes some great hands to do that.
Yes, it does. Softens nearly throws an interception. I think that was Reg Broccoli on the coverage, number 42. And Silver Eagles softens, has to get rid of it. There's some pressure. Dokabasi on the curl route gets 9. Pivotal 3rd down coming up, I think, for this Hammerheads defense. If they can make a stop here, they'll get the ball back. If they convert, Silver Eagles are in field goal range. And Peepoo Poo snagging it. That's going to give the Silver Eagles a first down. They're up to the 24-yard line. Soften with a bunch of time. Throwing it to the end zone and almost intercepted there. 2nd and 10 now. Peter Softens strip sacked himself, but it's going to be trench warfare on the recovery. That could have been a big momentum shift in favor of the Hammerheads. Instead, it's 3rd down and a mile for the Silver Eagles. Everyone dropping back in coverage for the Hammerheads. Softens has to get rid of it and cannot connect with Dokabasi on the left side of the end zone. Incomplete. We're going to see James Bond back out for another field goal. Had one earlier. This one a lot longer. 51-yarder is up, and it's good. So it was an interesting way to get here, but we are 14-0, which sounds like a standard score, but trust me, we did not get here in the most of standard ways.
That's only a 2-score game for the Hammerheads.
It is, and to be honest, the Silver Eagles have not scored a single offensive touchdown, so I don't think their offense has gotten inside the red zone. So, the Hammerheads defense actually playing them really tough. Just that one strip sack, fumble recovery 6 has been the biggest difference in this game. DKF, Zane Cluxon for Stazzle, getting in there, tackle for loss 4. This time Hexier catching an open field, sure tackle on the left side. Not easy to do. Gains about 7, 3rd and 7 coming up. Milton, pistol, drops back, has to get rid of it quick. Has Ye on the sideline, and that's a first down. Hammerhead's first down of the game. Clock is going under 2.5 minutes.
Looks like Ye's their man.
Yeah, he is. Against these really stacked teams and everything, your wide receiver 3 is going to be your safety blanket.
Actually on a nice pickup.
Milton. Oh, they're running it. That's interesting. Inside the 2-minute warning, 2nd 5, they run it. Now we're probably going to see the imminent 3rd down run on 3rd and 11. Freshy with the carry, and that is a gain of 3. Mexico City using their final timeout, so maybe they can get the ball back and score. Madagascar sends out O'Deer to punt this one. This is a good punt again. That's a bingo, fielding it at the 10, getting swarmed at the 17. Softens. Throw. Almost sacked. And almost a deep bomb. Might have been some good coverage here. Might have been dropped. Tough to tell. Nevertheless, incomplete. 2nd and 10. More timeouts for the Silver Eagles. They got 1:42 to score. I think they can do it. And it's pee poo poo. The catch stays in bounds, but picks up the first. Mexico City down to the 29-yard line. Softens, done. Throwing out quickly to Ulysses S. Grant, who hadn't had much action. One catch earlier. I think that's his 2nd. Pickup of 6 as we approach the final 60 seconds of this 2nd quarter. Mexico City so far pitching a shutout. Hold on, we got a late flag, and it's trench warfare tagged for the hold. That flag was coming out as receiver basically catching the ball. So set the Silver Eagles back to the 25-yard line. Softens in the empty set, is throwing again, if you can believe that. Going deep, but way overthrown. There's some defense there, too. Roy Byleth hovering in the area. 3rd and 14, and they might do the imminent 3rd down run here. They will. Hand off to Rahe. Tackled down after a gain of a couple. Madagascar using their first timeout. From the 27, it'll be Bond out to punt this one away. On the return is Bill Cherry, who can't return it. Kicks it.
Oh, no.
So it's going to be the Hammerheads taking over at the 9 somehow. Milton in the gun, both of his running back and fullback to either side. Gets it off to Picard quick, who gets a few. Gives him a little bit more breathing room. 2nd and 7. Clock is rolling, though. Probably okay to not call a timeout. Don't want to give the Silver Eagles a potential chance. As Milton is sacked. EKF in on the sack.
A bit of a standout so far.
And
Freshy. Ooh.
Imminent 3rd down run. It's a few. We get to the end of the half. Mexico City up 14-0. I think a really good defensive game. Hammerheads.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Hammerheads are playing really good defense. while Mexico City are relying a little more playmaking off of their defense. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I get what you. I think it's very interesting that. I mean, I knew the Silver Eagles defense was good. I just didn't think they would completely stifle the Hammerheads offense like this. I mean, we've only seen 1 or 2 first downs from them. There's another first down. Joey Din, I think, first catch for Din.
Yep.
And pitch to Koreshi.
Koreshi picks up some good yards there.
Second and 4 coming up. But Koreshi on that carry, followed up by ZKF, who's kind of been a threat and a nuisance for this Madagascar offense. Has a sack, has some EFLs, makes it 3rd and 9, and the overthrow of Ye is gonna hurt. Not sure if he would have had the first or not. 4th down and 9. That's a bingo. Return this one. Mexico City with a 2-score lead. Have a chance to send it to 3 scores. We are approaching the halfway mark in this 3rd quarter. Often out in the gun. Throw in this first possession of the Silver Eagles. This quarter, this half. Yeah, Grant. Good catch over the middle. I love it when they catch it over the middle. I feel like they'd never do it enough. Let's pick up down to the 46, 47 yard line and going again over the middles. PP Poo Poo makes 2 people miss.
What a great pickup there.
Absolutely. PP Poo Poo's quietly had a really good game for the Silver Eagles, and what's otherwise been an offense held in check. But now Silver Eagles inside the red zone, and they're running it with Rahe for a great 12-yard gain. First and goal
At
to
least
go.
spreading all around pretty great.
Yeah. Kind of using the pass to set up the run. That time Rahe on the run out of the shotgun. Only gets a couple. Tom Krieg in on the tackle. 2nd and goal. Rahe stuffed. Reg Broccoli in on that TFL. 3rd and goal to go. Do again for this Hammerhead Silver Eagles. Single back formation. Soften's going to throw, and Dokabasi somehow grabs it. That is the first offensive touchdown for the Silver Eagles. Put them up 20-0.
I'm astounded.
That about what?
That looked like a sea of white to me.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like Madden where coverage doesn't matter. And so 21-0. Mexico City. I wouldn't say they've been completely dominating, but they've definitely had their way. Hammerheads need to make something happen shortly. They are down by 3 touchdowns. We're approaching the end of the 3rd quarter. XA with a 5-yard gain. I just haven't seen enough from the Hammerheads offense to show that, okay, they can overcome a 3-score deficit, no problem. That could change here. Milton throwing to Picard on the run. Not enough. It is about as close to the first down as you can get without it being a first down. 3rd and inches coming up. Milton in the gun, 6-2 incoming for the Silver Eagles. Quick throw, 10 catches. And the offsides, it was a free play either way, so they'll decline it. And this could be the momentum Hammerheads need. They are near midfield. Looking to finally break into the score column. Milton, quick throw to the right side. Yay.
Is Milton still relatively young?
Yeah, this is 2nd season.
Oh, okay.
So very young.
They only nowhere to go but up from here.
Yeah, it most definitely is. Koreshi, great run on 2nd down. That was very nicely done. Get to the start of the fourth quarter, Mexico City up by 21, but Hammerhead's finally driving a little late in the game. We'll see if it's too little too late. Flag on this one is Qureshi with a great run after the catch. It's an offsides, and they're going to decline it and take the 11-yard gain from Qureshi, finally opening things up. Silver Eagles a little lackadaisical on some of this coverage, and Hammerhead's down to the 26 now. Qureshi run, juke, picks up the first. My goodness. That's a gain of 11. Real consistent yardage now, play after play from this Hammerhead's offense. They're inside the red zone for the first time this game. They're going to run it again. Qureshi makes one defender miss. Turns it into a 1-yard gain, but stuffed immediately by a swarm of Eagles. Keeps rolling, though. We're just about a minute into the quarter. Hammerhead's got to work fast, and Milton thought he was going to get strip sack again. Just barely gets rid of it. 3rd and 9 coming up. So do you settle for a field goal, or do you go for 6 here?
I'm scared about what they're going to do.
But it doesn't matter. XCA with the catch, the spin move, the tiptoe down the sideline, and the shuffle in the end zone. Touchdown, Madagascar. They're on the board. 6-21, make that 7-21. And I think you just play this straight up and let your defense make a stand. I mean, the Hammerheads have proved that they can do it. So, I'm going to kick this one off. Try to get a turnover or quick 3 and out on the Silver Eagles. That's kind of been the thing with the Hammerheads. It feels like in some of these games, like the first one I saw against the Lions there, you know, they had kind of a low-scoring affair similar to this, and it's like they were down, and their offense wasn't really there. It got an interception on that last play, and then the offense kind of wakes up near the end, but it just wasn't enough. This time, see how it plays out. Madagascar only down by 14.
Grant picks up the first.
First down for the Silver Eagles. That's what they're trying to do. Move the sticks. Keep milking the clock. Good pickup from Grant. Thrown for it again. Oh, incomplete. Seaver avoiding the ball. Softens. The throw has some time, and then Rahe, the running back, getting a first down. Move with the sticks. Offense having an okay game here. Has a touchdown, no turnovers. So that's fine. Not the highest completion percentage. Is it someplace like that, I guess, but defense has really been the difference, I think, in this one for the Silver Eagles. Tidwell on the catch, not getting much. 3rd and 8, so Hammerheads force a 3rd down finally on this Silver Eagles drive. And we'll see who makes a stand here. Softens the throw. Has some time going deep. Incomplete.
All right, this is manageable, I guess.
Yeah,
and take some heroics, but
yeah. I mean, they'll have the ball at the 20. They're going to have the 2-minute warning. They have all 3 timeouts. I mean, they can for sure get 1 score. I think that second touchdown is going to be the challenge. You know, unless they score real fast with a bomb to upcoming or Din. Complete, intended for Hexier on that left side. I mean, that fumble 6 is really looking like one of the biggest differences in the game right now. And sacked again by Oswald Glockenspiel.
Opened up the game.
Yeah, 3rd and 17 for Milton. I think it's 4 down territory here. Milton gonna throw it way short to Lighthorn. I hate that they throw it so short on that situation with this score deficit. But this is it here. Trips to his left. It's Milton throwing short again to a Potterman, and that's going to be a turnover on down. Rahe on the carry. Gains 5. You're going to get down to the 2-minute warning here. in Mexico City. They're well within field goal range and can easily make it a 3-score game. Put this one away. Run from Rahe. We'll see the first down marker. Madagascar uses their second timeout. I think it's going to be all for naught, though. Rahe on the carry.
And at least he's stuffed, but
yeah, Krieg in on that tackle. On out to make this a 3-score game, and will do so 24-7. Hammerheads are going to get the ball back, but with no timeouts and less than a minute 50 here. Not looking great for them. They can still get on the board some more points. Seven to 24. Milton empty set. 1:45 left in this game. Looking for upcoming. It's incomplete. Second and 10. Milton in the gun. Has to get rid of it quick. There's just been a lot of pressure on Milton this game. A handful of sacks, that fumble, and a bunch of incompletions. Just like that one. 3rd and 10 already for the Hammerheads. Gonna throw it to Koresh, who has the first down. Might have had a lot more if it hit him in stride, but does get the first. Madagascar trying to work quick. Under 90 seconds. Milton throwing deep. Gets it to Din. And breaks one tackle. It's a huge catch. You needed a lot more of that a lot sooner in this game, I think. They're up to the 42 and driving. Milton under center to throw it quickly to Ye, but incomplete. Stops the clock at a $1:05. And Milton under center with no one behind him. Has to get rid of it quick and does. Looking for Lighthorn, incomplete. Third and 10. Another third down for this Hammerheads team. Nope. Going to find Ye. Ye tackled immediately. Gain of 6. Clock is moving. Under 50 seconds. This is it for the Hammerheads. Milton throws an interception at the line of scrimmage to Kevin Choate. That will seal this one.
Choate's a DL, right?
Yeah, we see a lot of DL interceptions with 55 catch, but I can't get a 90 or 80 catch DB to intercept the ball, you know?
In one of my tests, I had a catch and like a decent pickup.
Nice. That will do it. 7 to 24. Pretty good game by all. I'm still kind of surprised Twister. I mean, I knew Twister's Nice would be pretty good. I didn't think it'd be like going into overtime. And then if you missed the first game, we had the Frost Giants defeating the Dragons by 35. I thought that one would have been a lot closer too. But we will move on to our final game of the night here. That is going to be the Rush at the Aliens. Dave, how you feeling?
Yes. I mean, we kind of know the caliber of teams, but I am a little tiny bit worried because I think Slump has some sort of edge, you know?
Yeah, well, and speaking of which, I'm going to just double check because I missed his post here. But yeah, if you want to get your team going, I'll make sure that it's all set up. But yeah, we'll get everything going here in a bit. I forgot about Slump's depth chart, so let me just double check it. I thought I had it pretty close to begin with. Okay.
I think I only moved some things around, and I don't know. I saw he had posted some things as well.
Yeah, I got your set here. Okay. Why I messed that up like that.
Oh, you know what? It also might matter since I think Toasty had streamed before, so I'm not West Coast or nothing
Yeah,
right now.
I changed that to your own offense that you had in there, I believe. So should be all set. Um, play calling for Rush here. I guess I haven't seen a different offense from Slump, but I have play calling, so however that one works. Okay. Yeah, so let me for just to verify for you, I have your own offense that I'm calling Roz off. That's just kind of what I do for the playbooks.
Yeah, it's a good amount of just I forms and then maybe one pistol and one shotgun.
Yeah, yep. I got that here. But you're still running nickel 4-3. It looks like.
Yep.
So yeah, Slump, you're good to go. If you're in the chat, I can't remember if you are or not. Oh yeah, there you are. Yeah, let's get this going. Yeah, I found it. Yep, I just implemented. Sorry, Slump. I didn't see in the chat. I had yeah, I have 3 screens up and I did not have Streamlabs up. Um, let's see. Who did I have? I think aliens are home. So all right, here we go. Got a really good offense. Both teams with good offense and interesting matchup. We have one of the veteran running backs in John Thunderball for the Rush going up against a rookie running back, right, in Peterson. So couple
Oh yeah.
couple interesting matchups. Good wide receivers on both sides of the ball. Um, so we'll see. Maybe the offenses will cancel out and it'll just become a game of defense. This is our final game of the night. Sorry, it was a little bit of a late night, some miscommunication on who was streaming. And we will go to Atlanta for a rainy night game with high winds because it's an aliens game. Right? Don't you guys always get high
Make
winds?
David miss.
What's that?
Sorry. Make David Vent 2 miss.
And looks like Roswell is favored based on the odds. Yeah, I saw that. Slump, you should look at your offense too. I mean, you're running air raid right now, which is probably fine, but we could change that up if you want. But anyway, back to the predictions. James, the lone developer for the Rush, tight ball game from him. Let's get this one underway. Jordan and Grimes, Peterson and Thunderball, Tingle and who you got? Who's your number one, Ham, or is it
It might even be a.
or do you have? I don't think you had Estrada.
Oh, okay. So
I thought
then,
he was number
yeah,
2 or number 3. I can't remember.
yeah. If Ham's won, then he's probably 2.
So, yeah, a lot of fun offensive playmakers on both sides of the ball. Looking forward to calling it here. Unless Dave, you want to call it all because it's your squad.
I'm terrible at it. I call out the name and I'm like, yeah.
Radiance Ham must be wide receiver 1, I guess. On the return, gets up
Oh.
to the 30. Here we go. Final game of the night underway in Roswell. We got a rainy one with a lot of winds. Very characteristic for the desert, of course. And Radiance Ham gonna just
Open the game up.
Yeah, striking first, fast. The classic goal line formation streak route by Radiance Ham hits Roswell on the board. 7-0 to David Vent, who's PAT. And that was a very fast strike from the aliens. Rush with a chance to respond, though. Here we go. Jordan in the gun. 84-yard field to work with. He's passing. Going underneath. Wide open is Deluxe Pogger. Pogger making an impact there right away up to the 41. Ball. Carey cuts it in. In a 7. The rush with this potent offense. Already down by 7. Play action. Going outside to Valkonen. Valkonen's got the first.
Thunderball picks up a couple.
Run from a couple yard run from Thunderball. See if we see another good run from him. We do. We rush.
Both. Third and very mid.
Goal line formation. They're going to run it with Thunderball. The time you probably want to call a goal line formation when you're running out of it. Gets the first down. Shut it downs for Jordan Company. At their own 27. Passing is Jordan. Has to get rid of it. Incomplete. It was a risky throw. A lot of purple in that vicinity. 2nd and 10. Thunderball for the carry. You know, Thunderball's really good at just like getting a solid few yards and, you know, sometimes more, and just making it like a lot more easy to convert on 3rd down. This time they run it on 3rd down, incomplete. That'll bring out Pop Rob Jr. for the field goal attempt. Kick is up and good, just slices in through the wind and the rain. Ronald on the board for 3, down by 4. Return this one. Get some blocks. Oh, I thought he was going to split the defenders and go all the way. Tackled at the 39, though. Roswell with great field position here. Trying to extend their 4-point lead. It's Peterson with his first carry. Or pick up a 3. That's what?
I don't know. That, like you said before, it's like a snap almost right to him.
Yeah, that's why I really don't like pistol formations, just because it's so awkward like that.
How about to buy? Probably gonna punt this one away.
It will top it to buy. Stop short. You know, sometimes those out routes can be really lucrative and they can break open a big gain, you know, and then sometimes it's like, oh, I really wish you had just thrown past the 1st down marker.
Play action. Open is Boderman.
Yeah, Deluxe Pogger, you did get moved to wide receiver 3 just for like the targets, because wide receiver 3 does typically get some of the most targets in a game. You can talk to Slump about that, but I believe that's what the logic was. And we're to the end of the 1st quarter. Toronto defense made a stand, forced the Aliens to punt. Their offense moving it up to the 42 here as we open up the 2nd quarter. They're still down by 4. Thunderball gets the carry and picks up the first. Good running from John Thunderball. Toronto right at midfield. Jordan, the throw, hit as he throws. Is that Hamburger or somebody else on that D line?
There's either him or Little Debbie.
I think that was Debbie, 94. In on that pressured Thunderball for the carry for 6. See, like I said, they just get those like really good yardage with Thunderball, and this is a very manageable 3rd and 4 at the 44. Jordan gonna throw deep. It's oh
Oh,
my god! I,
wow.
the Boderman with the agility of freaking I don't even know gets the first down for the rush. They are cooking. Gain of 3 on that Thunderball run for the follow-up. Toronto Rush are putting together a fairly methodical drive. Watch out for trips to the left, but no, they're going to run it with Thunderball, and he gets another first down. Splitting the defense of the Roswell Aliens. You don't see a lot of runs up the middle all the time that work. That one did. I don't know. Moving the ball, but not there. Daddy Longlegs in on the stuffage.
Oh.
That's a loss of 1. That's why I like having my DBs and have, a little bit of tackle, just to make sure they don't get stunted on there. And Vilko Valkonen with a defender draped all over him catches the touchdown to give the Rush the lead. They go up 9-7 here halfway through this second quarter. AT is good. The Toronto defense forced the punt. Their offense executed. 2 possessions for the Toronto offense. 2 scores. Up by 3. ECAS, we do have ourselves a ball game. I would agree with that. Still a lot of time in this one. A lot could unfold. We could see another overtime tonight. Why not? Grimes in the gun. He's throwing for it. Going deep, wide open is Malartaza Tabatabai. And he is gone. Aliens strike back real fast there. That flag route, super deadly. Grimes, 4 passes and 2 touchdowns. That's all right. As the Roswell Aliens get the lead back very quickly.
We just need to be under a little bit of pressure,
They have 1 3 and out, and then they have 2 offensive possessions that are just 1 play for a touchdown. So figure that one out.
I'll alternate back and forth. I don't mind.
Yeah, they right. It's just every other possession be a 1 pass touchdown. Just well, your running back might not appreciate that much. He might have a few words to change with you in the locker room, so I'd be careful. 2nd and 3 after that Thunderball run as we approach a 2-minute warning.
Hey, it's okay.
And
The
Thunderball.
game that's deciding.
Thunderball. It's hit at the line of scrimmage, so Toronto looking to pass. Play action. Jordan. Oh, almost. Who's number 11? Is that Bluth? Someone looks like a linebacker.
Likely.
Linebacker.
Likely.
Yeah, in on the coverage. And the Rush will have to punt this one away. Roswell with all 3 timeouts. And a good return by Grigoris Polychronidis up to the 45. Roswell has a chance to extend their 4-point lead. We haven't seen David Vent 2 miss a field goal, so I'm looking forward to that. And we haven't seen a penalty, and we're not going to see a field goal because Lucas Peterson's going all the way. That flat route can be so deadly for the running backs, and Grimes is just a model of efficiency here. He's like 40 yards an attempt and 3 touchdowns. 21-10. They didn't even need timeouts. Was that another one? Well, was that another like 1 play, 1 score kind of thing for the Aliens there?
I think it might have been.
Yeah, 55-yard catch, if I'm not mistaken, for Peterson. And the Rush back on offense, down by 2 scores this time. See what Jordan can drum up here. I like this formation, honestly. But Jordan's going to throw this one away.
Okay.
In the gun. Jordan throwing short to Valkonen. Pickup of 2. So the imminent 3rd down run is going to strike here. I believe.
Ooh,
Thought
maybe.
it would be. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a swarm. Matthew Edwards credited with the tackle, but there's another purple people eater to help him out. 4th and 8. Rob Jr. pumped this one away again. Roswell just used the timeout, but Grigoris Polychronis cannot find the handle. Does pick it up, but smushed at the 22. 80 seconds left in the second quarter. Roswell with an 11-point lead and a chance to add to it. Rhymes with Lid and Peterson to his right and left, respectively. Throws it quick to Tabatabai. 3 yards on that right side. Clock keeps moving. 2nd and 7. Like one of his shortest passes of the game. Rhymes with some time, going deep, wide open. Hunter Estrada is gone. I think the former Viper, he's got a touchdown. I think that's 4 different receivers with a touchdown for the Roswell Aliens. Pearson, Tabatabai, Ham, Estrada, and I'm missing.
I mean, Lid's the only one left.
Yeah. Wait, do you have a tight end?
Oh yeah, Nikita.
Yeah, line Nikita the third. Yeah.
Yep.
And
Did not mean to forget about him.
Roswell Aliens starting to open this one up. What was at one point a Toronto 10-7 lead now has been 21 unanswered points from Roswell. Yeah, it was Ham, Estrada, Peterson, and Tabatabai, right? Those are the 4 different receivers with touchdowns. So we'll be on Nikita the third and Salami Lid watch, I guess. Spread the love, Grimes. Don't be selfish. Jordan, a fresh set of downs, throws it to Pogger. Pogger can't make a good open field tackle miss. Does get about 6. Rush used the first time out of the half. Jordan to throw, going deep, incomplete. 3rd and 4 coming up. Jordan looking to throw. He's got Thunderball to his right. Oh no, it's going to be a run from Thunderball. Does he have enough? No, he does not.
I mean, I was gonna say I would go with him anyways. That he's been great so far.
Yeah, he has been really good at picking up yardage there in those short yardage situations. Hunt from Rob was well through the back of the end zone. So the Roswell Aliens have 2 seconds to score. You know, and honestly, this year streaming, this season, I've seen more expiration touchdowns in the end of the second quarter than I ever have. And we might see one. No, we do not. Tabatabai makes a business decision to duck out. And we get to business in the third quarter. 28-10. Ronald Rush to get the ball back, though. Yeah, if you missed it earlier, there was a lateral Huaycapan touchdown by the Knights as the clock expired in the second quarter, which really gave the Knights some good momentum. They ultimately lost that game, but it was still kind of a interesting one nonetheless. The Rush down by 18 to get the offense going. Throw intended for Thunderball, which Thunderball's interesting. We don't really see them pass to him as much, which is weird because it seems like every other team in the league uses the running back a ton in the pass. Thunderball.
Couple miss there.
Yeah. Shifty, pretty good, powerful run. Shed off 2 would-be tacklers. Turns what could have been a 1-yard gain into a 6-yard gain, but Jordan hit as he throws. Pressure was coming real fast up the middle. 4th and 4, and that's going to force a Toronto Rush punt. Not an ideal opening drive for the Rush. Force Polychronis to return this. The Aliens have a chance to extend their lead even more. 3-score game in the desert.
11.
What's that?
Tackled at the Windows 11.
We'll tackle it at the Windows 11. Brought to you by Windows 11. And there's Nikita the third. I think that's his first catch of the game. And picks up 9 or 10. 2nd and inches coming up. Rhymes in the pistol. We're going to see the funky direct snap Good play. Peterson picks up the first down. Good running from Lucas Peterson. Been kind of quieter in the running department, but had that one big catch earlier on from about this same point on the field. And overthrown. Like Taba Tabai, the intended receiver. 2nd and 10.
Play action. Ooh. Third and 10 here.
3rd and 10. The gun. Grimes throwing for it. Taba Tabai prematurely ducks out of bounds. I hate it when that happens. That's only a gain of 3. David Vent 2. No field goal attempt for him, so no misses for him, I guess. But on for a punt. This is a good one. Well inside the 5. Looks like it's going to be down inside the 3 to the 2. We're on a safety watch. Jordan's going to have a hot trigger. He's in the gun, though. That should help him out a little bit. Throwing. Has some time. Going deep. Peter Tingle. Oh! Had Tingle with a step. Incomplete, though. That's tough. I thought Tingle was going to catch that and break it big. There was nobody behind him. Now Jordan. Sacked for a safety. Little Debbie, the rookie, I believe, Little Debbie, in on the sack and safety. Roswell's going to get the ball back. They're up by 20. Approach final few minutes of this 3rd quarter. Grimes again in the gun. They just like to pass the ball. I guess no love for Peterson. Hashtag free Peterson. It's incomplete. I have to talk to the GM about that. 2nd and 10 now. Grimes going for it. Across the middle, wide open is Ham. Ham through the middle, splits the defenders, and he is gone. Radiant's Ham has a radiant run after the catch. Puts the Roswell Aliens up 27 to 10.
My sliders are no different from last game, so I mean.
Yeah, well, it's sometimes is like that though. It's not a set in stone thing. It's I guess there's some RNG in that within that, right? So it's just I don't know.
I mean, and it's tough when they're just throwing dimes to people who are wide open.
Yeah. Second and 2 after that Thunderball run. Jordan in the pistol. They hand it off to Thunderball, who is not going to get the first. Gain of 1.
Valiant effort. He made a couple miss.
Yeah, he definitely did. Could have been a big loss. Instead, positive yardage. The Thunderball swallowed up Daddy Longlegs on that TFL. Abraham Jr. into punt it. So it'll be the Aliens to return this, or sorry, back on offense after the return. Peterson, the carry, slowed down, but will not stop. And Lucas Peterson, we were talking about him earlier, gets the score.
With a nice 69-yard run.
And this has been, what, 37 unanswered points for the Roswell Aliens. 2 of those being a safety, so we love to see that. Rush been a little stagnant on offense. See if Jordan can get something going with Tingle and Auger. I don't remember seeing a catch from Tingle. Jordan throw underneath, complete 3rd and 10. Jordan in the gun, hands it off to Thunderball on 3rd down, but it stopped short. 7-yard gain. Bob Rob Jr. on this one away, so it is Ronald Rush. Another punt. Forrest Polychronidis is going to return this to the 30. Roswell has a chance to tack on even more. Wind down the 3rd quarter. This rainy day in Roswell. Pearson runs up the middle. It's a nice juke move. Gets up to the 44. Grimes. To throw. Gets it to line Nikita the 3rd, and nice juke by Nikita the 3rd. Hits the 1st down, and we get to the 4th quarter. 44-10. Roswell still on offense. Grimes in the pistol. Play action. Going across the middle, it's Tabatabai. Taza Tabatabai with his 2nd touchdown. Roswell Aliens are putting up a 50-piece. Good game from Tabatabai. Surprised we have any, well, not surprised I guess for 100-yard. There's not been a lot of catches really. Grimes hasn't had to throw a lot of passes to get the yards and touchdowns he's got. 51-10 now. Event 2 to boot this one away. Peter Tingle set to return. Jordan with nobody next to him. No Thunderball, no nothing. In empty set, going to get rid of it quick. Almost intercepted. That could have been very costly. But it's incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Pitch to Thunderball. Thunderball running and gets a good 1st down.
He's running there.
And I mean, you know, despite being down by 41, Thunderball is going to probably eclipse 100 yards on the day. And he
does?
Yeah. 101 on 23 carries, so really not that bad. And I think he was 1,700-yard rusher last season or something like that.
Absolutely. Great.
Thunderball with another carry. 3rd down and 5. Rush in the goal line formation. Bold strategy on their own 32. They're going to do the fullback dive to the bottom, and that's maybe not my first play call, but that's what happened. 4th and 6. Rob Jr. out for another punt. Offense is not. I don't think they've scored since early on in the 2nd quarter. Roswell Aliens offense back out there. Their defense is just been forcing. There hasn't been any turnovers, I don't think, but just forcing a lot of incompletion. Tabatabai with the catch. Quick catch. Thought he was going to break it big, but gets tackled by the last possible defender that could have got him. Fresh set of downs for the Aliens. And a counter from Peterson, but he is tackled for loss. 2-yard loss at that. Otterman there. If you're the Aliens, I don't think you really mind. You just want to milk that clock a little bit. Here's a Peterson run up the middle. Makes one defender miss with a shifty juke move. That is a gain up to the 25-yard line. Pearson trying to ice this one. Weaving around. Great running from Pearson here. We hit the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 1 facing the Aliens. 175 all-purpose yards and a touchdown. We'll see if they give him a rushing touchdown. It's Peterson. Sheds the tackle from the former teammate Noah Bake, I believe, of the Nightmares. Gets tackled down shortly after. 1st and goal to go on the 3, and they pitch to Peterson. Nothing doing on that run. Noah Bake does make the tackle there. 2nd and goal to go on the 5. Grimes Hands off to Peterson in the gun. Did he have enough? No. 3rd and inches. We've seen this inch mark be a very tough one for offenses. They're going to hand off to Peterson and nothing to it there, making it look easy. Touchdown, Roswell Aliens. Rush have no timeouts left. Roswell's going to go up 57-10, 58-10 with that PAT. David Vent 2 kicks this one away. Toronto going to ball back here with no timeouts and just under minute 45.
What a good move, though.
Yeah, pretty good move from Tingle. I kind of want to see more of Tingle in the passing game here. Him and Pogger lined up to Jordan's left. 5 wide receiver set for the rush, and Jordan throwing deep. There he is, Peter Tingle. Up to the 50. First life, really good life we've seen from this rush offense in a minute. And one deep is Jordan, but that's a Otterman, I believe, the intended receiver. Well covered by the Aliens. 2nd down and 10. Jordan, throw. Gets it to Pogger, and Pogger makes a man miss, or sheds him off, I'd say. And has the score. Touchdown, Toronto Rush. With a $1:16 on the clock in this 4th quarter, the Rush finally break the drought, despite it being a rainy day. I was waiting for that. So the Roswell Aliens 51 points finally goes answered by a deluxe Pogger touchdown. EAT doinks off the left upright. When it rains, it pours, right? Alright, no more rain puns. It's that point in the stream, boys and girls. And the Noah Bake
Gets it.
recovery on the onside, so we'll have another offensive possession for the Toronto Rush. I'm gonna give this W to the Aliens, but I want to see if the Rush can score here. Jordan throwing to the side. It's Pogger again, ducks out of bounds with a 1-1-1 on the clock. Jordan, the throw, has to get rid of it quick, and didn't know if Tingle was going to come back to the ball or if those 2 defenders of Roswell were going to get the INT. Instead, it's incomplete. 3rd and inches coming up, another 6-2 for the Aliens. See if it burns them. Oh, quick throw to Tingle, and Peter Tingle making a man miss.
They did it.
And, you know, that 6-2, you kind of live and die by it. Sometimes you get a quick sack and a strip sack. Other times it's just a touchdown. Like, that's how it is.
Hey, I'm not complaining.
Toronto Rush. Score again here. Bob Robb's PAT is good this time. 58-23. Rush with back-to-back scores. And get back-to-back onside recoveries. Now you know how I feel in the Super Casual Bowl last year. Except it was a little bit bigger bigger stakes, I'd argue. Jordan to throw, going deep, looking for Pogger, and Pogger catches it, gets pushed into the end zone. And the Rush have scored 3 straight touchdowns. Why? Bob Robb's PAT makes this a 58-30 game, and we're going to see yet another.
I swear to God.
Everyone just copy Bob Robb's kick power and accuracy because it's perfect for onside kickoff recoveries. And
All right,
Waylon LaPrade returns us to normal. We're going to see Roswell in victory formation as they kneel it out and seal up their 58-30 victory at home.
I came for the ridiculousness and I got it.
Hey, you be careful what you wish for, right? More kneel down from Grimes. Grimes, veteran QB in this league, one of the older ones actually. And Missed the playoffs last season, but Roswell looking strong this season, looking to get back in the playoffs and see if Grimes has got some postseason magic in him. Thanks, PCAS. Thanks for being in the stream here. And,
Thanks for hanging.
good game from Grimes. Matthew Edwards in on a lot of TFLs. We didn't see an interception in this game, surprisingly. I don't even think we saw fumbles, so pretty clean in the turnover department. Just a lot of good open field tackling and deflections for this Roswell defense, and that's kind of the difference. We'll see you all tomorrow, where we'll have the remainder of our Week 5 games. Looking forward to it.